it's the same old song. That's the Four Tops. BBC Radio Stoke. Hey, Kerry Wilson, welcome along.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for having me here, James. It's absolutely lovely. It's so technical in this studio, isn't it?
It's amazing, isn't it?
You are a whiz.
A whiz? It's
You
just
honestly...
amazing. Got computer screens, got a microphone.
Yeah. I don't think people appreciate how difficult it is to do this job.
Very difficult indeed. Very, very difficult.
And you make it seem so easy. You're wonderful, honestly.
Kerry, now you are one of our raving reporters for about the last couple of years or so.
I have. I've been raving about Trentham.
Trying to plug every business known to man, which is fair enough. So that's been good. Lovely.
I've really enjoyed it.
And you've got a secret part. Not that secret, to be honest.
No. Well, that one is, but this one isn't.
and you bought me a card because I'm going, and it was very nice with Anne Robinson on the front. And then you open it up, and it goes. I can find it. Open it.
You are the weakest thing. Goodbye.
And you think, oh, that's nice, isn't it? And but that's you.
You
are the voice of the card.
I did.
You are Anne Robinson.
I am. I go, so, you are the weakest thing. Goodbye.
So if we buy some cards
Yep.
With the voices on, some of them are you.
Well, used to be, yeah.
Not anymore.
The cards, I don't think they make them anymore, but it used to be in Clinton's card shops years ago. Probably about 10, 15 years ago, they were everywhere. Every Clinton's card shop up and down the country. And I used to do different voices. There'd be Mrs. Merton, Caroline Aherne. I do miss her, but it'd be like, hello, and we all want to wish you a very happy birthday. and also there would be maybe Jennifer Saunders. So it's like, all right then, darling. All right, sweetie. Me and Pats are just here to say happy birthday, darling, and pop open that bubbly. All right then, darling. Happy birthday. There'd be loads of Cilla Black and
all of them.
Ones.
And so, did people for a while always send you birthday cards with your voice on because they thought it was funny?
No, they didn't. Nobody ever did. And you're right, James. I have got a small stash of them still in the bedroom under the bed.
So these are out of vogue now. You can't get talking birthday cards anymore.
Well, I actually stopped doing it, and I retired from entertainment. So obviously they found other superb impressionists to take over. I mean, you can still buy cards with
but not as good as yours.
Oh no, I mean there's loads of great people.
They've gone downhill.
No, they haven't. They're brilliant. But you still occasionally I'll find the odd one in a card shop. And it's really, but when they were there and they were at its peak, there were loads and loads of them, and it was really quite funny to go and stand in a card shop and people were opening them up, and it was my voices coming back. I remember going to a B&B in Brighton, and the B&B owner, it was his birthday actually that day, and basically he'd had loads of cards, and he says, oh, look at this one, this is my favourite, and he opened it up and it was Jack and Vera Duckworth. Well, my friend Aaron James, who's a brilliant sports mimic, absolutely brilliant, he did Jack and I did Vera, and I didn't say anything, and he opened it up and it went something like, flaming old Vera. That's not Vera, that's Jack. I can't do Jack Duckworth. But he went, flaming old Vera, I've heard it's somebody's birthday. Oh, that sounded like Bernard Manning, didn't it? And I was going, hey kid, happy birthday. And he was going, flaming old Vera. And anyway, so he opened it up, and that night when I told him, because I told him it was me, he opened that card up when I came in. It was a bit late. I'd been out for a shandy. And he opened the card up when I could hear the card. And he was going, hey kid, you're right. And I was going, hey kid, you're right, from my room. And it was like dueling banjos, but dueling Veras.
Dueling Veras?
Yeah.
And who knew it? Because you, for a while, you were on the edge of being mega famous, weren't you?
Oh, on the edge. I've been on the edge.
Because what was it? Was it Opportunity Knocks or New Faces?
Gosh, it was all of them. It haunts me actually, because I feel as if I've done nothing else. But I did. It was such a long time ago.
Yeah.
1987. Yeah. Opportunity Knocks won the very first show with Bob Monkhouse as the host. And it's 30 years ago this year.
Really?
Yeah. 1987.
Was that on ITV then?
No, it was on BBC One.
Yeah.
Huey Green had been off the air for, I don't know, about quite a few years, and then they brought back New Faces on ITV.
Yeah.
Opportunity Knocks, BBC One. Bob Bunkhouse was the new host. So a lot of people tuned in that night just to see what the show was going to be like, because it was a brand new show.
Yeah.
I mean, goodness me. Nowadays, you put Britain's Got Talent on, and millions of people tune in, and each act, whether they win or they don't win, they're like world famous the next morning, aren't they? Due to social media. Well, then it was just like 4 channels, and but good viewing figures, and literally, I did actually get some fan mail posted to BBC London. TV centre,
And then and it was the clapometer and all that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the clapometer. I scored very highly on that. I did. And then it was the phone. I bet one or two of your listeners are having a little cheeky giggle at that one.
Clapometer. So what was the act you were doing on that then?
I did impressions. I did.
So I've seen a bit of this on the old YouTube.
I've been loading up the clips because I converted them all from VHS to digital. Put them on YouTube.
Yeah.
But it's taken me that long to do. It's going to be 30 years before you get to see the rest of. But I did impressions, and at the time EastEnders was really, really popular. So I did a load of EastEnders impressions, like Doc Cotton, like, I said, anybody seen my friend Ethel? Here, Dot, have you seen my little Willie? James, it's so cheesy. Honestly, I'm so sorry to him.
And then, so what happened when you won that show?
Yeah.
What happened then? Did he get an agent? Did people sort of start offering you things?
I had a local agent, and then other agents started to ring in, and they wanted to sort of like take over and this and the other, and it was everybody said, "Oh, you're going to be ever so big." Oh, well, I've put a lot of weight on, but you're going to be big. You'll have your own TV series. You're the next Cilla Black. Well, surprise, surprise, Chuck, because I wasn't. Nowhere near. No, I did a lot of work.
Lot of
work, Chucky eggs. And it was good for a while. Gave it up, went back into it again in the 90s, mid-90s. Had a lot more success that time round. And basically did it for about 16 years as my only job. Travelled all over the country, did cruise work, did theatres. It's busy. It's busy life.
Let's find
it's
out
not
more.
That glamorous.
And you're in Trentham now, Queen of Dogs.
Yeah.
Queen of the Dogs. So we'll find out more about that as well.
Okay.
Because Al's hanging about if we got travel to do. Okay, so Al, what's going on?
And talk.
Rod Stewart, you're in my heart. Still a little bit sick that I didn't get the football. When Rod Stewart was at the stadium, must have been a couple of years ago, he kicks out footballs, Kerry.
Does he?
Yeah, he kicks out footballs. And one came within, like about that far from me. Didn't get it. Person next to me got the football.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't do what they did at Wimbledon.
What?
And that man, and he wouldn't give the towel. Well, he snatched the towel off that young fella behind him.
I didn't see that bit.
Yeah. Oh, it was all over.
It's all over social
everywhere.
media.
Yeah. No, I think a young fella in the crowd asked for the towel from the tennis player. The tennis player threw it to him. Sorry, apologies to anybody. I don't really watch tennis or follow it that much. And he threw the towel, and he kind of missed it, and this big guy in front of him grabbed the towel and snatched it off him, and it was the young fella that had asked for it. And people were saying, "Have you seen this man?" And I think it was rather rude.
Rather rude. Now, of course, you've got your dog pet store in Trentham now.
Yeah, Doggy Fash down at Trentham.
Yeah,
we do love it at Trentham. Honestly, we're really, really lucky to be there.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good. We're a good little store. We came down there a few months ago.
You did? Good. Yeah, we had the doggy beer.
The doggy beer.
You got very drunk, didn't you? Felt rough the next morning.
Hey! And you got the old doggy prosecco going as well.
Yeah,
now.
the pool prosecco.
How's that going?
It's going great, thank you, James. Yeah, we've honestly, I mean, just in general, we're really lucky. We've got some fantastic customers, and I think that, and I don't actually work in the shop very often at all. It's Sarah that's there, and we've got great staff as well, the girls that work for us, and we're really lucky because they give a brilliant service. So when people come in, and just often they might just ask for advice, and there's nothing they don't know about dogs.
Yeah, and because how come you did that? Because you did the showbiz thing.
Yeah. Well,
and
I was
gave
doing
it all
showbiz.
Up, did you?
Well, as the saying goes, you mustn't change your dirty dishwater until you've got clean dishwater. reporter. So I was in entertainment for a long time. Sarah's here with me actually at the moment because we're going to pop to the shops after, and so she's laughing. But I was doing it for a long time, and being in showbiz, that agents can often book you in advance for gigs and stuff. Maybe a year or even 2 years in advance. And I'd got so many gigs in, and I just kept thinking, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. I don't want to be maybe a pub singer. Not that there's anything wrong with pub singers, it wasn't right for me to end up being a pub singer at the age of 65, carrying all my heavy PA equipment up a fire escape. And I'm telling you, James, every time I did a gig it seemed to rain. There was nothing to do with my singing. It was always, I'm sure there were days when it was dry, but I always seemed to be unloading and loading the car when it was raining. Oh dear. And you'd wait around for hours, so I thought, I can't do this forever. So we've got to plan another occupation, really. And you start feeling a bit sort of negative about what you can do, and I wasn't quite sure. And then eventually Sarah she was a dog groomer and started Doggy Fashions, and I came on board with it really from day one. But it was Sarah's initial idea, and I helped with all the graphic design because I started to retrain, you see, whilst I was still gigging in graphic design and video editing.
Because I've seen lots of videos of you around the place.
Yeah. They're all safe and clean,
numbers.
Nice to watch, everybody. Just go to Kerry Wilson on YouTube. It might come under Kerry Wilson Entertainer, I think. So, yeah, I'm adding a lot.
Because you worked with a few people, did you, when you were whizzing about? Yeah,
I used to be in a theatre show as well, a touring theatre show. I've done loads of different shows and production shows, but the one I really liked was called Chartbusters, and that was there was a 5-piece live band. There were 6 of us, and then there was a lighting crew and music, the PA people. So there'd be about 15 of us that would all turn up to a different theatre or say a Warner's holiday camp for adults, and cabaret venues. There's still a few around, not a lot, and some big clubs like the Concord Club at Heathrow and places like that. And we just turn up and do the show, and it was I loved it. It was dancing as well. I did a bit of dancing, costume changes, and loads of singing. Did you keep doing the impressions?
Did you do any impressions?
Yeah, I did some of the impressions. I did the Scylla. I was in full costume as Scylla, and I would do "You're My World." Oh, I did like that. It always went down very, very well. That. Oh, you're my world, you are my breath. I forgot the words. I sang it that many times. You're my world, your every move I make. Other eyes see the stars up in the sky. But for me, they shine within your eyes. Things like that.
Cool.
Yeah. I do Tina Turner and Cher and Kylie Minogue, and just joining in on all the big numbers.
So do you do any singing now?
No.
No, you're not doing it anymore.
No, I don't, because
down
I
the
did
calf
give
in
it
Trentham.
up. Do you know what? I would really like to sing again because I do enjoy it. Yeah. Oh, yes, I did.
What?
Thank you, Sarah, in the background. Yes, I did sing at a friend's wedding last year. And I did sing at my friend Kerry Goodwin's mum's 80th birthday last year. Just one song.
Just one song?
Yeah, it was a favourite. The Power of Love. Jennifer Rush, yeah.
That's a tough one to do, that, isn't it?
Yes. No, we enjoyed it. They enjoyed it. So, but I would like to do more. I would love to do something on YouTube. I really would. But it's making the effort, isn't it? EFFORT. We got there.
Well, there we go. It's lovely. So we're coming out, when I need my doggy treats or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to see you guys.
Are we, is that... James, I really do want to say thank you for letting me be the raving reporter for Trentham.
That's quite all right.
It'll always be there. I'll have that on my headstone.
Be on your headstone, along with the cards with you going, what are you?
Oh, I like the way you do that. Yeah.
Aye.
And thank you very much. And it's been lovely working with you.
Kerry Wilson,
all the best.
Thank you very much. You always will be the official raving reporter for Trentham. Kerry Wilson, good to talk to you. Catch you soon. Cheers.
Bye-bye.